Sonic the Hedgehog is no stranger to fast food and restaurant tie-ins. I even made a whole video dedicated to looking at various collabs throughout the years. We got games, actual games, and terrible plastic toys. Although I was surprised by the lack of one type of toy. In fact, there was only one restaurant who explored into the section of toys. And that was Denny's with their Sonic Underground plushes. Being as far as I know the only fast food Sonic plushes made. They were made and released in Denny's locations in the year 2000, being the last 90s classic era plushes ever released. If you don't want to count PMS and Impact Innovations plushes that came out years later, way before Sonic Generations brought back classic Sonic. Anyway, when these were being sold, you can pick these guys up for $1.99 each, or $3.99, I'm not really sure what the price is. For being so cheap, they don't really look that bad, but that was 25 years ago, and the prices of these guys have obviously rose. Some used for $30, and some new for around $100. I was looking for Sonic and Knuckles because not only did I think they were goofy, but I thought it was a good opportunity to continue collecting classic era Sonic plushes, so I went on a search. I wasn't planning on spending $30 on this guy, mainly because either had a misshapen head or was poor quality, or was missing the Sonic necklace. So I stopped looking and waited. For months I would occasionally check if I could find a good deal or not, and eventually I found a listing for a semi-brand new Sonic Underground plush. Sure, the head was elongated and missing the bag, but a majority of these plushes' heads looked like this. And even if it had the bag, I probably would have taken it out anyway. It probably wouldn't have looked so good on the shelf. Anyway, I recognized the opportunity, and I took it and bought it. A couple days later he arrived, and in today's video, I review him. And before we start, I just want to say, get this video to 10 likes and I'll find and review Knuckles, completing the set. So with that said, let's go. Well, he's here, and man, this guy is very small. I honestly thought he was just a bit taller. This guy looks very classic. I mean, he looks like Sonic, although not like Sonic Underground Sonic. The muzzle's done in a way that a few 90s Sonic plushes have done, in that instead of a defined muzzle, it's pretty much a straight line of curves at the end, which doesn't look quite good. The nose looks good though. The eyes are shaped well and the eye shines are relatively well placed, although the left eye is placed slightly more up compared to the right. The eyebrows are separate, although they do look weird. Maybe because they're conjoined. The ears are both shaped and have a good curve in the middle. Then lastly, the mouth is stitched to the muzzle. The head spikes are done extremely well. They're stuffed decent and have a nice curve. They really remind me of a shrunken down Sonic Adventure Sonic. The back spikes also look great, though the tail for some reason is really big. Sonic's necklace thing looks pretty decent. Even though the necklace might seem to be loose, it's not. Both of the ends are stitched to the body. The logo is made of a very thin fabric, with the details printed on. The torso looks pretty good, and the arms and legs length is so too. The hands are stuffed well and the fingers are well stitched, but they have 4 fingers instead of 5. The hands are kinda curved, which is good if you want Sonic to be on the ball. Lastly, the shoes look pretty good. They are pointed down, and the back of the shoe does look a bit weird. But overall, this plush is really good for such a cheap plush. The tag is a yellow and orange circle, with the Sonic Underground and Denny's logo. On the back there's a piece of Sonic artwork, along with his name, with there also just being some random information. So yeah, this plush is pretty decent. Would I recommend? Yes. If you want a late classic era plush, in here. But with that said, I'll leave it here. If you enjoyed the video, then consider subscribing. It's free and helps a lot. Like I said, if you want me to review Knuckles, then get the video to 10 likes. So anyway, with that said, have a great rest of your day, join our Discord, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.